sitting at God's right hand. Imagine a scene where someone is seated in the most honored spot in the room. Now picture this happening in a spiritual sense, with Jesus in a position of supreme authority. When we hear that Jesus is sitting at God's right hand, it points to a special place of honor after his resurrection and ascension into heaven. This phrase shows us that Jesus has won victory over death and sin through his sacrifice on the cross. His sitting there confirms that his mission to save humanity was successful and complete. It also means he now shares in God's power and authority over everything in creation. The right hand in biblical times was a symbol of strength and leadership, so Jesus being there means he rules over all. This position fulfills Old Testament promises, like in Psalm 110, where it says the Messiah will sit at God's right hand until his enemies are defeated. Sitting down also indicates that Jesus has finished his work on earth. His position at God's right hand is active, not passive. He continues to intercede for believers, praying for us and advocating on our behalf. It also shows that he is reigning and governing until the final day when all things are fully under his control. The act of sitting down signifies that his priestly and kingly duties are complete and accepted by God. When we understand this, it helps us trust that Jesus is in control and actively involved in our lives. It reminds us that his authority is real and ongoing. His position at God's right hand encourages believers to live with confidence, knowing he is reigning and working for our good. His ascension and seating at God's right hand mark a key moment in his life and ministry. It ties together his earthly work with his heavenly authority, showing us that Jesus is both Savior and King. This truth invites us to relying on his power and to live in the light of his victorious reign.